So hello everyone, Vamp Zvotica here, and I'm doing a non-vamp moment. I'm here to address my elders. As you know, I am 70, pushing 71, and I'm still out there doing what I do, enjoying what I do, and I wanted to address something that's it's important to me, and I've had some people express concern about it. Because as you know, once we get retired, once we are an elder, doing what we want to do, there are some things that we decide I don't need to do it anymore. Why should I? And this topic of this is basically, like me, most of you, for 2/3 of your life, have had to wear a bra. Yeah, 2/3 of our life. We have been constricting them, putting them into things, stuffing them into things, underwiring them, all that kind of stuff, 2/3 of our life. There may be some of you to say, oh, it wasn't that long, but I'm 70. I can tell you it was, because I know when I got my first bra, all right? But seriously, what I have been hearing on both sides of the fence, okay, like I said, this is one side of the fence where we're retired, I don't want to wear it anymore, I don't want to feel constricted, I don't want to be uncomfortable, it's not important, all right? The other side of the fence are the ones, male and female, okay, that are basically just saying, well, yeah, but if you have nips that are like as long as my nail, or they're down to here and that nip is still long as my nail, it tends to bring the conversation kind of to a point. And I'm going to speak on my personal level about that. I'm not his. Yes, you see, I have modest little nips, and they're coming through my clothes. They're going to come through my shirts that I wear. Even some padded bras that they claim are padded, that, you know, I've had more padding, you know, on my comb when I comb my hair, okay? But this could be something that still, you may think sexually nobody's interested in me. I found that's not quite true. But if you had young ones or people talking to you, or you're still going out in a professional way, a social way, and you want to be free, okay, let the girls bang bang any way they want. But it's just something about the nips. So I'm going to let you know on the secret of what I do when I go out, and I don't want my girls to be the topic of conversation. I don't want them to steal the show. When I do want them to steal the show, that's a whole different video, okay? So let me tell you about the two products that I use. Now, first of all, I am not being endorsed by anybody. I wish I was, because I could use the money, but at the same time, I'm a conscientious little vamp. You know, I'm a broke bitch, but I'm a conscientious little vamp. Anyhow, one of them is these paper ones. They've been out for years, all right? Most of them look kind of like this. They come in shapes, hearts, or da-da-das, or whatever like that. They are self-adhesive. Most of them are hypoallergenic, so they don't cause any irritation, or nothing like that. You just peel off the little white here. Now, what I like about these, I just dropped it. What I like about these is that you see the center here. That is non-stick. So what happens is that you put it over your nip, keep that nip in, but when you go to take it off, it does not pull the nip. Because there are some of those out there where the adhesive is all over, it goes all over the nip, and pulling them off is an experience. Anyhow, and they're inexpensive. You know, you don't have to wear them all day. They do stick on well. I've had some people say, or I've heard stories about some people say, oh, it peels off, or I have not had that problem. So that's my 2 cents of that. Now, the ones that I particularly absolutely love are the silicone ones. And again, they've been out for a few years now. Most of them are hypoallergenic. You don't have to worry about any reaction to it. I would, like anything else, check it before you do so. All right? So these are the ones that I use. And I love this because, you see, it's my color. So I can't tell you how much content I have done. And I've worn these, and they thought that I was, you know, braless or naked. Yeah, okay. Whatever melts your butter. Anyhow, so I like these because they are the same color. They stick on. They're hyperallergenic. I've never had a problem with them doing anything. The only problem is that the silicone is all over it. So yes, when you pop these babies on, you go through your day and you go to take them off, it's an experience. They come off easily. Okay, it's not going to tear your skin or anything. They come off easily. But yeah, you can see this. And now you can see, here's my nip. All right, so let's just go ahead and kind of put it over my nip. There you go. Nip, no nip. It's as simple as that. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not being constricted. I'm not having to be uncomfortable. I'm not worrying about a bloody bra strap or anything like that. And it's not about that. And I get it. If I don't have to wear a bra, I don't. If I wasn't doing what I do, I probably would not. But that's what it is. That's all it is. Just to make people more feel comfortable around you. Because there's nothing worse than people saying, oh, this person's old and they're wearing that and they're not wearing this or that. And that's what you didn't want because we've been through that 2/3 of our fucking life, okay? So, and I also like these because they come in this really cool box. I'm a box bitch, okay? I love this. Come in this little box. And like I said, I'm not being endorsed. Nobody's paying me for this. I'm basically doing this out of the goodness of my heart. Yes, I'm a broke bitch, but I'm a conscientious one. So, if you want to leave me a tip, please do. But how to apply them, how to remove them, that's going to be on Vampzotica TV as an instruction, on how to do these things, the different brands that are out there. So I hope to see you there. But anyway, this is going longer than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, that is my elder tip here on Vampzotica.tv, and I do hope to see you later. You take care. Have a good day. Smiles and sunshine, folks.